This is actually Tentosy with Lifelong Misery. Three mop-top boys out of Sweden are back with their second EP. Kind of prolific since just forming in 2023, where some take years to even write their first demo. Their penchant for creating rather goofy TikTok content is contrasted by their other niche, creating a signature blend of thrash and death metal. Their mix throws in some other influences here and there, showing while they are influenced by the OG, these guys also thumb their nose in the particular direction of purists with their outdated rules. I had to check with them on just how to pronounce this band's name, which they confirmed. My two guesses, of course, were completely wrong. It should be Tentosy. Google Translate just threw up its veritable hands when I tried to detect the translation. The intrigue continues.
Damn AI. White Lie starts with a crackling like it's an old vinyl record sample from the 1990 movie Misery. Not coincidental, I'm sure, given the album's title. The electrified super chunk guitar riff of the suitably named Liam Lethal quickly drums in a hard pan breakdown that perfectly tees up the change to a thrash pace as Lucas Eliasson launches into a tumult of percussive mayhem, not skimping on the cymbal crash and clunks. Lethal lets go a growly yowl that resurfaces several times during the track just to stir this simmering pot. The vocals are a ghoulish glottalization. Later on, a diabolical groove emerges, introduced by a feedback squall and tight tension riffs with the zigzaggy bassline of Vider Sederqvist and the deft stick falls of Eliasson to any headbanger's infernal delight. There's even a milk the string shreddy Van Halen style guitar solo by Lethal.
For HIV, the drums will roll and the riffs will crank. And if the boys want to sing about VD, you better let 'em. The gang chorus chant of HIV is, pardon me, well, infectious.
Clap jokes always crush, don't they?
How about throwing in a seductive guitar line in this mix? Because why not? They deftly move through tempo and style changes from a dash of thrash groove and caustic growls, and near track's end, yep, a finger-flying solo. Misery changes things up even more, starting with acoustic guitar notes that fall like raindrops into a puddle that trades off with a soft goth rock electric guitar wail. The vocals are clean at first, but kind of a breathy whine, breaking with the despair of the title. You can feel the fury build and straitjacket tightening as the misery becomes bitter rage, reflected in the electric riff outrage. Apparently sedated, we return to the mellow vocal style, but quickly the anger overpowers once more. The latter half of the track, you can hear the Metallica-informed groove as they move in and out of two tempos that just hit the spot. The reprise of the acoustic notes over this is the perfect ending.
The last track, Rooted Monstrosity, is the most ferocious offering. Lethal's vocal is a bleeding throat fry, with Slayer-style turbocharged riffing and hard pan drum breakdowns. Yes, that is drum breakdowns. Predicting tempo shifts. The short, long riffs of Lethal later move a chord up over the gooey resonant bass of Sederqvist, while the drum pops and rolls are must-hear highlights. These guys really have quite a unique brand that they simply call Swedish fucking death metal. When asked if there might be a full-length in an outside-a-venue interview, Lethal just said he doesn't know and took another cigarette drag playing it rockstar cool. When adding the factor of their we don't take ourselves too seriously personalities, just check out their Metal Archives photo, for example. They just become that much more colorful and so much more obviously talented. Given the feedback from their ever-growing fan base, I believe these Swedish meatballs will soon emerge from their thrash metal heat lamps. This song is Misery.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.